Today I'm going to show you how to change the resolution on your iPhone. You're going to need 10.1.1 for this. This will not work on 10.2 because the exploit has been patched. I'm not quite sure if it works on 10.1. You can try and let me know and I will update this guide, but for now this works on 10.1. You're going to need access to a Mac or at least to a virtual machine. I'm going to do it from a Windows computer and use a virtual machine to do this, but you can do this whole process on a Mac without the need of a Windows computer. You will need access to a Mac though, because you're going to need to use Xcode. So first what you're going to need to do is go to the description and download the link, the stuff from the link that I've put there. So download this raw file and open it up. Unzip the contents to your desktop, and for now we're only going to need this. So what you're going to need to do is use iFunbox to get access to your downloads folder. So head over to iFunbox, take raw file system, go head into the downloads, and then first edit this. This is the file that contains the resolution you want. So imagine you have an iPhone 5S or a iPhone SE. You want the resolution of an iPhone 6. You're going to change this to 750 by 1334, and that is the resolution that an iPhone 6 and 7 runs at. Since I have an iPhone 7, I want it to run on the plus resolution, so I'm going to use 1827 by 1472, I think. And the reason we're going to use that one instead of 850 by 1511 is because that one will enable also rotation in settings and will make the keyboard fit perfect, which 850 does not. So once you have changed your resolution, you're going to drag and drop it inside the downloads folder. You can quickly check if it's still the same. And that's pretty much all you got to do for now. So close out of this. You can delete this for now. And this you're going to need for the Mac. So these are the offsets to run the exploit for all devices. So what I'm doing is I'm using a virtual machine. So I can just open this, drag and drop the offsets in here, connect my iPhone, and full screen it. So now I have the offsets here. You're going to need a couple of other stuff. There's a second link in the description what brings you to this web page. So once you're here, you're going to need two things. First, on this link you can get binaries, which you're going to need. So open that, head down here and download the 64-bit pack. Then head back, scroll down, and here you have Mac Portal and then redist, and I'm assuming that's for redistributed, but just download that as well and pull that to your desktop. Unzip this, open this, and pull this inside here, and also do that with the offsets. And once you have done that, you can go back and open the Xcode project. Just open it. Select your phone here. And from there, we're going to change a couple of stuff around to make it run perfectly. I'm going to start off by giving it a display name. I'm just going to let's call it Project 0. Then you gotta change the bundle identifier, and that was not really smart, but it should be com, then your name, whatever you want, .mac, no, not the lower, project. So assign it a theme. If you don't have this option, just go to Xcode preferences and log in with your Apple ID there. The second thing you gotta do is head over to capabilities, and this is important. There will be another one. Uncheck it, press the plus sign, and enter group, your name, .mac, lower dash, and then portal. Since I already have this one, you won't need to do this, so check this. Remember this one with the group because you're gonna need it in a second. Open up this, head over to jailbreak, and right here you're gonna enter what you just had. So you're gonna put your name with a dot and then Mac _portal. So this should be all the steps you're gonna need for now. Inside the offsets there should be a lot now since we replaced that file, and that should pretty much be it. So this should be now golden to execute, but I'm not gonna run it right now because I'm actually recording on my phone. So if this fails, my recording would fail. So I'm gonna stop the recording and head back in like a second, and then we're gonna run this and everything will be good. So see you then. All right, so we're gonna try and run this, and this is a glimpse of the future. If you get this and it's saying no dice, failed to win the race, this is the 50-50% chance failing. So I'm gonna get back to that if it doesn't get if it fails again. So just run it. It should install on your device. Hang on, I gotta delete the old one. If you get that error, just head over to your iPhone and delete the icon and just run it again. Now there's a white screen on my phone. It's executing code. Here is where this is perfect. So this is how it looks. If you get this, and you won't get this one, this is because I have something else, but you should get shell listening on port 4141. If you get that, you're completely fine. So what you're gonna do now is close out. You're gonna open a terminal and you're gonna enter this. NC, the IP address of your phone on port 4141. And then you're gonna press enter, and nothing will happen except it's showing some message on Xcode. But if you ls, you can see that you're inside. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna cd into far mobile, and then media with a capital, and downloads with a capital. And if you ls again, you can see that the file that we placed with iFunbox, the com apple IO kit, is there. So what you're gonna do now is copy paste com apple.io kit.io mobile graphics family.plist. I'm not completely sure if the capitals matter, but just put them there. It's gonna make your life easier. And then far mobile library. Oh, all right, I'm gonna get this bigger, hang on. Oh wow. Preferences. So copy paste, then the name of the file into far mobile library preferences. And if you get a blank, this is an error. So I've typed something wrong. I think I'm blind because I'm not seeing it. So I'm just gonna try it again. cp com apple io kit.io mobile graphics. And now it's successful. So the only way you can really check this is by respringing. So I'm just gonna enter kill all backboard D with another D. And if I press enter, my phone will respring. But since I'm recording on my phone, I'm first gonna stop my recording. And I already have my resolution changed, so I'm not gonna do that. So if you press enter right now, your phone should respring and it should have a different resolution than you had before. If you have the A27 by 1472, I think, you should have a springboard that rotates and more icons, smaller icons, settings that rotate, a message app that rotates, and an email app that rotates, and even the voice recorder has a landscape mode now. So this is all you gotta do. And once you plug out a cable out of Xcode, it will crash as well. So I'm gonna end my recording here. This was how to do it. Thanks for watching. Bye.